All right, so return of Alter Bridge on the Pawns and Kings tour. Mark Tremonti, Miles Kennedy, and the gang in the headlining spot. Bringing Seven Dust and Mammoth WVH with them, Wolfie Van Halen's band. It's going to happen at Jacobs Pavilion on August the 8th. That is a Tuesday night. You can go to axs.com for the details. Caller 10, you got a pair here for Alter Bridge and Company this summer. Good luck. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
The words radio and Ohio both end in I-O. And I-O is one of the moons of Jupiter. Have fun trying to figure out whatever the that means. I-O, I-O. It's the Alan Cox Show.
On 100.7 WMMS.
35192. You want to send me a text? If you want to watch live, AlanCoxShow.com. This is where you'll be met with our shining faces. And thanks to our assistant back there in the video department, Lunker Gorfingob. Wow. Thank you so much for your assistance back there today. Guardians and Yankees are at 1 apiece now. The third and final game in the series is going to happen tonight. Guardians rallied from behind Monday night 3-2, and there was 4-2 Yankees last night. They will finish up in the Bronx tonight. 7:05 is the first pitch here on MMS. 6:35 is when your pregame coverage will begin. The Guardians will return home this weekend to play the Twins. And then the Tigers will come to town. And then the Angels will come to town. So they're home for a while when they get back. And you can use the promo code POOF, P-O-O-F. People were emailing me this morning. Hey, is there a promo code at CLE Clothing Company for May? Yes, there is. POOF. P-O-O-F. And 20% off, whatever you want there. Boy, no shortage of people who were texting me in the break for an artist that I would, not obscure, but not top of mind, Meghan Trainor. A real 50-50 split on her. Between Mary's point of view, which is, hey, I dig her, let her do her thing, and Poundcake's point of view, which is unnecessary, unbridled hate.
There's no reason for her in the industry.
Alan, why does Poundcake have so much? Why does Poundcake have so much detest?
I was just gonna
from
say
Meghan Trainor.
I already told you, I don't like her.
Well, a lot of words came out of your mouth, but you didn't quite tell me.
I just don't feel like
why.
there's enough basic mediocre white girls in the industry, and I don't.
Right,
feel
but
like,
why single her out?
Because she is the one. She, like you said, got really popular out of nowhere, and then she just go.
That's called a one-hit wonder.
But she's had more than one hit, is what I'm saying.
Not as big as All About That Bass.
But that doesn't mean you're a one-hit wonder. Your one hit was triple platinum, and the other ones may have gone platinum. She's had other hits. I know other music from her.
Well, then what's the problem?
Because
seems like a lot of people are responding to what she's doing.
She's no Dua Lipa. She's
No one said
well,
she was.
nobody's Dua Lipa. I mean,
I feel like she's basic and mediocre, and I don't understand why.
I wish so many
famous.
people weren't sleeping on BB Rexa.
I love BB Rexa.
She's foxy.
I love BB Rexa. Yeah,
Foxy. God damn.
and she redid that
Talk
song.
about All About the Bass. Have you read, by the way, the Jared Kushner book?
That I bought you for Christmas.
I got 30 pages in.
Well, there's simply nobody know how many weeks ago Christmas was.
Forever.
But 30,
Told you, I just look at the
30
pictures.
pages since Christmas, right. Unfortunately, for Poundcake, that book has words in it. And therefore, a lot less enticing to him.
And they're all stuck together now.
It was 129 days ago.
129 days, and he has read 30 pages of that book.
I will still read it. I just have to steam it, and then I'll be good.
It's 4 pages a day.
Yeah, it really is, on average. But that's if you average it out. That can't be right. That's not 4 pages a day. 120.
No, it's going to be less than.
Yeah.
He's reading like
30
fourth
he's
of
like
a
4
page.
sentences a day.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not.
It was a big
Right.
book.
It was a good book.
I said it's a big book.
Oh, I thought he said it was a good book.
No, it's a big book.
All right.
I'm going to get to it. It's on my reading list.
But how many other books are on your reading list?
That one. I just
I was
going to
say, you don't have a reading list. It's that book, and it's only because somebody got it for you.
A list doesn't have to have multiple things on it. It just means you have to write it down.
You
No.
know
In
what a
order.
list is, don't you?
A list is
Do you
more than
literally
one thing.
not know what a list
All right,
is?
fine. I was just saying.
I overlook a lot of things here. As much as people think that I constantly break Poundcake's balls, and I do with every single good reason, by the way, I still let a lot of things slide. Are you telling me you don't know what a list is?
No, I do know multiple things on a list, but I'm just saying.
Because, boy, 5 seconds ago, it sure sounded like you didn't when you pushed back against my definition of a list.
Okay, but I'm just saying that was the first one
A
on my
list
list.
is just when you write something down.
A list can be one thing. Then it's just a thing.
What's on Poundcake's bucket list? It's one thing, and he wrote it down.
But if you say you have something listed, that doesn't mean it's
Yes, no, stop. It means more than one thing.
Okay. I don't know what a list is.
Well, you do now. We just told you.
Okay. Why didn't then?
You're sassy.
He is
today.
very
You
sassy.
are
Why are you so
sassy
You're not
today.
eating, are you? He's going. Where are you going to work out?
Oh, Orange Theory Fitness.
Are you not eating?
No, I ate.
Are you not sleeping? You got a boyfriend. You better be getting laid. Why are you so sassy? Yeah, you
That's
do.
a boy.
I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, he's gone right now.
You
Is it
wake up on the
just-
wrong side of the bed?
How is it because he's out of town and you're missing him? Or is it just
That's
Megan
not
Trainor gets you
why.
that worked up that you're just full on sass pants?
I didn't think I was being that sassy. But
You were arguing
Lists.
about lists. You're arguing for the sake of arguing right now.
I just said it was on my list. And I just
And
don't
I
have
was
it-
curious what other books were on your
Yeah,
list.
and I don't have anything else on my list, so I had to come back with something.
But you don't. You can. I mean, feel free to come back with something, but something that makes sense. You don't have to come back with something. The joke was his list is one book. But when you come back with a list isn't a bunch of things, well, now we've pivoted. We're in a
Yes.
completely different territory there. So, all right. So you're 30 pages into the Kushner book that Mary kindly and selflessly purchased for you with her own money.
Mm-hmm.
Her own money.
And I
She
went-
reached into her little plastic zip purse
Nope.
thing, her coin purse, and bought that book for you.
I even went into a bookstore. I went into a real bookstore and bought that. I didn't order it off Amazon. I sought it out with love and care. I wrapped it.
Books are not easy. You think they're hard to read. You try wrapping one.
I would think they would kind of be easy to wrap, right?
No, I'm talking Mary. She wrapped.
Oh.
She recorded and wrapped
Yes.
the whole book.
But
Every
you
line in
haven't
that
even
book,
listened to it.
she put a beat underneath it, and she put it on a thumb drive for you to listen to. That's her version of the book on tape.
Why
My
didn't you
name
put
is
thumb drive?
Jared, and I'm here to say.
I may have committed treason in a
In a
little
meaningful way.
Yeah.
In a way.
I made $640 billion through treason.
Treason.
Okay, well, I bet that your thumb drive got thrown out with the wrapping paper, didn't it? That you didn't even notice it was in there.
I didn't see it.
Oh, God, all that work.
It's on page 31.
Yeah.
I taped it in there.
Oh, you'll never find it. Page 52. There's a bump in the book. I can't figure out what it is. You can leave us messages, by the way, if you like. The After Hours line is 216-986-8903.
Alan, I'm listening to a replay right now talking about your guys' bed sheet preferences. Apparently you don't sleep with a top bed sheet, and I have no idea how or why that came about. That is completely abnormal. Hate the show. Bye.
That was on the Sum Up show, I think,
Okay,
on
I was
Friday.
going to say that's been a
Eric and I
while,
were
yeah.
going back and top sheets. What is this? 1960? No, top sheet. I don't even
Why
know
not?
top sheet. I don't even know where they sell them anymore.
They sell them in packages of sheets.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they even sell them.
Oh, I
anymore.
thought you said I don't know where they sell them.
No, I don't know why they sell them. No.
Yeah.
Fitted sheet on the bed, comforter, good to go. Why do I need to be tangled up in a web of another sheet?
Why do you act like you'd be tangled?
Well, I
What are
toss.
your sheets made of?
I'm a tosser. So if you have a top sheet, it's just one. Why do you need another layer to get like wrapped up in? You get a fitted sheet, you get a comforter, and you're good to go. I never understood the top sheet. I don't get it.
I like two blankets, but one for me and one for my girlfriend. I don't like sharing a blanket. At
Okay,
night.
blanket or comforter? You guys have separate comforters?
We don't have a comforter because comforters are also overrated.
Or a duvet?
I don't know. It's like I have like a quilt, and she's got a quilt.
Huh.
And yeah.
We have separate comforters.
Really?
Yeah, we used to have
good,
one
too.
big one, but I toss, and
Mhm.
she goes, you know what? I think, because we have a huge bed, she goes, let's try, we've done it for a couple years now. She goes, let's try separate comforters. I go, yeah, great.
That's good.
Because I steal the covers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Brian steals.
roller.
I don't realize I do it, but she always says I do. So I go,
Mhm.
okay.
I'm a tosser too, but my only complaint with sharing a blanket is Brian is 1,000 degrees. His
Same
body
with me.
runs so hot
Yeah.
that when I lay next to him, I am like on fire. It's so hot.
Well, I'm the one that's hot, and Gwen
runs hot too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she does. So she doesn't want.
Yeah.
We have because we have the windows open year round, and she's got a fan on her, and she's so.
We had the window open a little bit last night. It's the perfect amount of.
Yeah.
It's probably like 65 or so in my bedroom.
Oh, in your bedroom. I was like, it
Yeah.
was way colder.
And
than
Squifle
that.
Tower's right on the lakefront.
Nice and cold.
Oh, you're getting those lake breezes. Yeah, the top sheet I don't get. Some people dig it. I think it's archaic, but that's just me.
I guess I've never really paid. I have one because it came in the package of sheets that I bought. You know, 2
Mary, you don't have to
pillowcases.
let Big Sheet tell you what to put on your bed.
You know what? You're right. I'll make my sheets from here on out.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying you have to manufacture them. You don't have to put all of them on your bed. You can take the ones out. Because what do you normally get in a pack of sheets? You get fitted top pillowcases, right?
Right.
Take that top sheet. You go outside. You're going to find probably a random neighborhood animal, right? You track it down. You sedate it somehow. Wrap it up. Put it in the back of a passing truck. Good to go. So the top sheet isn't even an issue anymore. And now you've just got the fitted sheet, pillowcases. Good to go.
There is a random neighborhood animal. It's this orange cat that will not leave my cat alone. He's been coming onto our porch lately because it's been raining. And he's been like hanging out on our porch all night, just starting problems.
So it's a horny cat.
I don't know if he's horny.
Is
'cause
it in estrus?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's a boy, but there's this orange cat coming and causing problems on my porch, just taunting my cat every single night. So you know what? Maybe I will take the top sheet.
How does
off
this
my
orange cat feel about Mondays? And it hasn't been eating lasagna.
Well, I haven't cooked it any lasagna, and it wasn't carrying.
Does it have a dog that's a best friend anywhere nearby?
They're not best friends. That's his mortal enemy.
Oh, but they always end up in a detente.
Well,
they
'cause
always
the
end up
dog's
having
a
fun.
good person or
Yeah.
a good, idea. A good dog.
He's a good doggy.
Garfield's an a-hole.
This cat's kind of an a-hole, dude. And Brian was like actually being nicer about it than I was, because I'm over there like shooing it. I had a towel and I'm shooing it off the porch.
You mean
Get.
saying the word shoe or throwing a shoe at
No,
it?
like I had a towel. Shoo, get out of here, beat it. And
Grab
Brian,
that top sheet.
Brian was like he's like, hey, it's a stray cat. It's homeless. It's raining. It's on the porch. I was like, yeah, but it's fighting through the window with our cat, and our cat's all stressed out. I want her to puke somewhere.
Now you're speaking his language.
Right.
You don't want the cat to puke, do you? No, I do
Broward
not.
Sheriff's deputies arrest a man who they say has more pussy than he can handle. I'm Kathleen Corsa with that story coming up on Channel 6 Action News.
So what's going to be done about this cat?
Well, that's what I was
outside?
going to say. You tell me, because your suggestion for my top sheet was to trap a neighborhood animal in it. I have a
Yes, that's
neighborhood
right.
animal.
That's right.
What do I do with it once it's trapped in
You
the top
throw it
sheet?
in the bed of a passing truck.
What if I miss?
Don't miss.
Like I tie it up and like whip it around my head like a
that's
lasso?
right. Yes, like a bolo and like an old, I don't know. But get rid of that top sheet. It's doing you no good.
All right.
I know you like to think your sheets don't stink, but if you don't wash them, they really, really smell like poop, poop, poo, yeah.
Alan, I'm not even going to lie. I love, all caps, Sassy Poundcake. Yeah, well, you don't have to live with him. You can turn this off.
You don't live with me either.
I can't turn this off. I'm in
Turn
it.
You
him
can turn him
down.
off.
I was like,
Yeah.
Tiny pound cake him.
I guess I could. Yeah. Alan, my husband tells me I'm a toilet paper roll when it comes to covers. I grab the edge and turn away with him. Turn away from him. Leaving him with just the edge.
I just recently found out that I am also a blanket hog. I didn't know this, but it makes sense.
How does that make you feel?
my life too much, but I called him a liar because I was like, I don't steal the covers, and he's like, well, yes, you do. I was like, well, you just probably don't use them, so I take it.
There's no way he doesn't notice.
I don't know.
I don't think he hears it the same.
No.
Oh, maybe not.
Mm-mm.
But now he's just not talking in protest.
That's the, come
He's just
on.
being-
What?
Oh, boy. Somebody texted, the older Alan gets, the more things he does not like. That's not true at all. The more things I like, the older I get. I haven't used a top sheet in 20 years. I like more things the older I get. You should be kissing my hairy beanbag that I like so many things the older I get.
He's going to turn 52,
Yeah!
adopt a cat, and start drinking gravy.
I'm not doing any of that. Drinking. Although, recently, you'll be proud of me.
Uh-oh.
I had a hot...
Half a bagel?
I had a hot sandwich.
Ooh.
Yes.
No, look at you.
It was good.
What
Yeah.
kind of sandwich?
Yes.
Yes.
Hot sandwiches are
They're
good.
fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My favorite hot sandwich is a Cubano.
Those are really good.
Or a close second would be a hot Italian sub. What kind of hot sandwich did you have?
Italian subs real good.
It was a hibarito.
What is that?
Delicious. Like bread and plantains and yeah, it's so good.
You found a way to make sandwiches worse.
Why? It's a delicious.
Plantains. You had a banana sandwich.
It's a delicious Puerto Rican sandwich.
What else is on it? There's got to be something else on it than just plantains, right?
You can put a little Miracle Whip on there, and there's a little zhuzh and tomatoes, and oh, it's so good.
Where'd you get it from?
I made it.
Oh. Good for you.
But a hot sandwich, again.
Wait, did you do it like the
entirely-
traditional style, like with the fried green plantains?
Yeah,
as
Chicago
the bread?
Hibarito. Yeah. There's no need for hot sandwiches, but it's pretty good. It was pretty good.
I don't think all sandwiches need to be hot, and I prefer.
I mean, the concept of a hot sandwich is wholly unnecessary. But once in a
But
while,
some of them won't be the same cold. Like a Cubano
yes, that's
is
called
not
temperature.
as good cold.
Listen, you should eat whatever you want. I'm just saying that I feel that in a culinary way, I'm making great strides. Now, it was my annual Hibarito, so I won't have another one until next year. But it was delicious. It was very, very good. And because I didn't want to have a gut bomb, I didn't eat the rest of the day just to prepare for that. So it was extra good. Didn't have anything else in there weighing me down. So I've got to take a break. I'll have another $1,000 on the way at 3:30. Listen for those keywords, courtesy of the Buzzard Bookie. Want to go see that Parkway Drive show.